What if a cat came close to you during Salah? We often overlook the signs and messages Allah wants to convey through these interactions, considering them mere coincidences or insignificant distractions. However, in Islam, nothing happens without Allah's will and knowledge. So even a cat approaching us during our prayers holds a deeper meaning and carries a message from Allah. In this video, we will discuss the hidden messages Allah may be conveying through cats, particularly when they come close to us during Salah. Before we dive into the topic, let's reflect on a story that highlights the importance of paying attention to these signs. Once, a person complained about a cat that kept jumping onto his prayers, interrupting his concentration. Upon hearing this, Hassan al-Busiri, a renowned scholar, said, "That cat is either your sister or your wife, and Allah wants to bless you with her." The man was puzzled, thinking it couldn't possibly be true, but he decided to wait and see what would happen. Days went by, and one day, while he was praying, a woman entered his house. As he opened his eyes from ruku, he saw her standing before him. It turned out that the woman was from a well-respected family in town, and soon after, they got engaged and married. This is a beautiful example of how we should not dismiss seemingly insignificant events in our lives. Allah could be trying to convey important messages or bless us with something even better, just like He guided that man through the cat that kept coming onto his bookshelf. So what are these hidden messages from Allah when a cat comes close to you during Salah? Let's explore a few. No. 1. Pay attention to your surroundings. In another narration, Hassan al-Busiri mentions that when a cat jumps over your hand during your prayer, it means Allah wants you to perform ablution again. Similarly, if a fly lands on your body, it signifies the need for you to perform partial ablution, wudu. These sayings are not meant to be taken literally, but rather serve as reminders to pay attention to our surroundings and the signs Allah shows us. Our environment can offer valuable guidance, and we should not ignore the subtle cues Allah might be sending our way. Whether it's a cat jumping over our hand or a fly on our body during prayer, these incidents should prompt us to check our wudu and ensure we maintain the required level of cleanliness and concentration in our worship. Remember, Allah wants us to be mindful and attentive in our prayers, and these signs help us achieve that state of focus. Next, another message. If a cat comes close to you during Salah, it could mean that Shaitan is near. Deen. In Islam, we believe that cats have the ability to sense the presence of Shaitan. In a prophetic narration, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, "Verily, the devil flees from the house in which a cat or dog is tied up." Another narration states, "A cat which meows, asking for milk, has saved a household from poverty. And a cat which stays in the house during an epidemic has saved its people from harm. These sayings highlight the protective qualities cats possess against the influence of shaitan and harmful entities. When a cat comes close to you during Salah, it might signify that there is some negativity or distraction around you trying to hinder your concentration. In such cases, you should remain steadfast in your prayer, seeking refuge in Allah from shaitan. By doing so, you acknowledge Allah's power and seek His help in overcoming any obstacles that may arise during your worship. Remember, Satan hates the purity and tranquility of prayer, and he uses various tactics to distract us. So when a cat approaches during Salah, treat it as an opportunity to strengthen your connection with Allah and seek protection from any negative influences. Moving on to the third point, a reminder to maintain concentration and not be distracted. Maintaining concentration during prayer is crucial to ensuring a meaningful and effective worship. However, various factors can divert our attention, whether internal struggles or external distractions. When a cat comes close to you during Salah, it can serve as a reminder to stay focused and not be distracted. The unexpected presence of a cat requires you to regain your concentration and refocus on your prayer. This sudden interruption can help break any distracting thoughts or daydreams you might have been having, pulling you back to the present moment. Use this as an opportunity to recommit yourself to your prayer, letting the presence of the cat be a catalyst for renewed focus and concentration. Remember, Allah wants us to worship Him with full attention and sincerity. And sometimes it takes little interruptions like this to help us achieve that state of mind. Next, another message, a sign of barakah. In Islam, we believe that everything has been created with a specific purpose, and Allah's signs are all around us. Cats themselves hold a special place in Islamic teachings, as indicated by the numerous prophetic narrations regarding them. One narration states, "A cat which stays in the house during an epidemic has saved its people from harm." This saying highlights the protective and beneficial qualities cats possess, suggesting that their presence can ward off negative energies or misfortunes. When a cat comes close to you during Salah, it can be a sign of barakah, abundance, and blessings in your life. Allah is reminding you of His constant presence and showering you with His blessings. Just as cats are considered sources of blessings in Islamic tradition, the approach of a cat during your prayer could signify that Allah wants to bless you in various aspects of your life. It might be an indication of good news, fortunate opportunities, or blessings in your health, wealth, or relationships. Embrace the sign with gratitude and recognize that Allah's blessings can come in various forms. Next, another point, a call to be mindful of animals' rights and kindness. Islam teaches us to be kind and compassionate towards animals, recognizing their rights and ensuring their welfare. When a cat comes close to you during Salah, it presents an opportunity to demonstrate our care for animals. The cat's presence might be a gentle reminder to pause and consider its needs, especially if it's astray or in need of assistance. Take a moment to appreciate the cat's vulnerability and show kindness by providing food, water, or even a friendly gesture. By treating animals with compassion and respect, we not only fulfill an Islamic duty, but also cultivate empathy and a sense of responsibility towards all living beings. Remember, even in our moments of worship, we should strive to be mindful of the rights and welfare of animals. Finally, another message, a reminder to reflect on the purpose of prayer. In Islam, prayer holds immense significance, as it is the first pillar of the religion and a direct link between a Muslim and Allah. Prayer serves as a constant reminder of our purpose in life and the need to prioritize our relationship with Him. When a cat comes close to you during Salah, it can be a sign for you to pause and reflect on the true essence and purpose of prayer. Take a moment to contemplate why you are worshiping Allah, the kind of concentration you bring to your prayer, and the intention behind your worship. This unexpected interruption can serve as a spiritual reset, allowing you to reconnect with the deeper meaning of Salah. Remember, prayer is not just a ritual or a routine, but a profound act of submission, gratitude, and seeking closeness to Allah. In conclusion, when a cat comes close to you during Salah, it's essential to recognize the hidden messages and signs Allah might be conveying through this interaction. Whether it's a reminder to pay attention to your surroundings, be mindful of Shaitan's presence, maintain concentration, seek blessings, or reflect on the purpose of prayer, each instance offers a unique opportunity for spiritual growth and self-improvement. Remember, no coincidence exists in Islam. Every event is orchestrated by Allah's will and wisdom. So, the next time a cat graces your prayer with its presence, embrace it as a sign of Allah's guidance and a chance to elevate your worship and connection with Him. We hope you found this video informative and insightful. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. By doing so, you'll not only spread valuable knowledge, but also earn the pleasure of Allah. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may Allah bless you with peace and understanding.